Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's everybody doing this morning? Hold on, I'm almost done with live notifications. um, okay. Like what there? Now how do I go live? Good morning, everyone. How are we? Sarah, hi, Akari. It's good to see you, love. Getting that boba. Dory, how are you? Welcome in. Spacey, hi, love. Koga, hi. Brock, hello. Brock, we're gonna go P.O. Box immediately after stream today. Hello. Every time, I love it. I just think of the worm. Titanical, how you doing today? Bad company. Hello. Spider Queen, I forgot my water again, but I can hydrate with swamp water. You're alive. You survived the hell week at work. Good. You're gonna fix some tea? Heck yeah, let's do it. Ranger, hi friend. Oh yeah, Silk Song time finally. Hi Mantle, how are you? Okay, I miss so much. What made our friend cry? Nothing. Just people being mean on the internet. It wasn't even that mean. Like I was just being a big baby. But you guys were always also really sweet. And honestly, the nice thing about all of that is I feel like a lot of good kind of came out of it. Like it feels like now I can't delete that post because so many people said sweet things on it. And yeah. Because I'll go give that person a hug. Just saying. Brock, that's gonna make me cry. Because coming from you, I bet I'll go give them all a hug and make them feel better because that's what they need. That coming from you, honestly, says a lot about how much I feel like your mindset has changed with a lot of that. And that makes me so happy and so proud. And I appreciate you. Sarah, how are you today, love? Akari, back. What kind of tea did you get? Tea and a red velvet cake? Cool place. Hi, how you doing? Phil, can you do math for me, by the way? I was waiting until you popped in here because I was gonna be like, where's my math mod? We need to figure out how many days because we're getting kind of close to where we would actually run out of days for the subathon, but I don't know how many that is. Let me check. Like, because I don't think this isn't right. Oh, which means I need to start. We're gonna do just our 2 hours today. So nobody's allowed to gift anything today. All right. You can do your resubs if you want. I will add time. I have a little sticky note. I will add time on. Brody snuck a sub in at the very end of stream yesterday, which was a reset start, which was a tier 3. So that adds an hour on. So anytime I'm going to add that on to Monday. Today we're just going to do a little chill chat because we need to drive into town so I can go check my P.O. box. But it says we have 161 points, which is insane. I was like, if we could hit 100 by the 10th, and that was 3 days ago, and we're at 161. So I am so grateful and so impressed with all of you. So with 161 points, you're going till Friday? Next Friday? How? Well, maybe I don't want you to do math. Do it again. Well, okay. So we're almost going till cap. Sounds like. Okay. Well, any gifted subs or anything is going to add time on for Monday. We'll do a really long stream on Monday. I am going to take tomorrow off. I need a little bit of a break. And today we're just going to sit and chat. And I was thinking maybe we could even do some like some song requests or something, and we can just chill and chat and listen to music together and vibe out for the next 2 hours or so. But let's see. Spider Queen looking lovely. How are you feeling? I'm doing really good today, honestly. I think as much as like that post was kind of embarrassing and being vulnerable was weird, the outpouring of love and really good advice and people being really kind was just, it felt very like cathartic to like, because those are feelings that I think I hold on to a lot of the time. So just to kind of get them out there and then have people be like, oh, we see you and I feel that, and this is something that, you know, here's how I deal with it and stuff, actually felt really good. What post? You got you didn't see my breakdown on Instagram? It was just a little bit of tears and things. But yeah, but it was really sweet, and I like that what came out of that was just a lot of positivity. Like it felt like a lot of people responded to it really well and gave me a lot of love and advice and everything. And then the talking about doing the bubbly brigade and spreading more positivity from that just felt really good. And so I'm just really proud of the community that we've created and the people that are part of this. And yeah. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, yesterday was a little it was a little bit all over the place emotionally, but feels good. Yeah, and you told me your what? Oh, you can open it Monday. Do you? Oh, you say I can. I suck at waiting, so I think I might open it immediately. I can open it in the car and post a video to Discord. How about? Why you slurping mud? Because it's tasty. There's some spinach in it too. Spinach mud. Only 2 more boba to 50. I know. I honestly have no idea where my water bottle is right now. Actually, yes, I do. I can see it. It's down the hallway. It's sitting on my bedside thing. No tears, no minimizing your feelings. You right. You right. We love a fizzy baby. Don't worry. Thank you. Deanna, hi darling. You're good. You're playing Dark Souls? Heck yeah. Tis is rubbing off on me. Ugh. At least it doesn't make me shorter. Yeah, you couldn't lose any other inches. You're about to start making some soup. What kind of soup are you gonna make? Red velvet cake? Akari has it. Hand it over. Math mod of the Bubbly Brigade signing in. Damn, denying gifts. Yeah, no gifts. I'm like Edna mode today. And no capes, but instead it's no gifts. Talking food made me realize I'm hungry, so I'm gonna be right back. Happy full. So sad I haven't been able to catch it. No, that's okay. I hope work has been going well, lovely. I really appreciate you. Dude, licorice and lemon. Gross. Wanna bet I support the cuteness? Yeah. I bet you nothing. I'm going till Friday. Are we sure? Yeah, 16 days, so +1 to begin. Well, the first one doesn't, the first day didn't count. Right? So like because the first day, like nothing was unlocked. So then everything gets unlocked after that. So is that what your plus? Yeah, that's why you're adding +1. That makes sense. So 2 weeks and 5 days? Yes. No, that's 2 weeks and 2 weeks is and 2 days. Right? 7 + 7 is 14 + 2. But subtract the Sundays. You don't do Sundays. Okay. Okay, fine. I think that makes sense. Joy. Hi, my love. It's good to see you. Your cosplay is so cool. Did you sleep with your tattoos on your face? That's what I really want to know. Vibin sounds good. You just got a kid-friendly TTRPG for my kiddo, so I gotta try to read. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. And Nick, welcome in as well. Yeah, it was just a post about trolls being mean on my comments and it being like, why can't people just be kind, basically. The most annoying response, like everybody was super super sweet about it. The most annoying response that I got was somebody sent me a message and was like, if this is about the I can't even remember his name, the guy that got assassinated, and you showing pity for this dude, I'm unfollowing and stuff. And I was like, whoa, first of all, I don't post political things, And second of all, I don't condone violence in any shape or form. So if you want to unfollow me because you even think that that could be a possibility, go for it. Like that you're not somebody that I want in this space. I was just like, oof. Yeah. And that's all I'll say about that situation is, I mean, that's a whole can of worms. I don't support anything that he believed in, but I also don't believe in violence, period. So we don't have to talk about it any more than that, but that was that reaction, and I was just like, God, people sometimes. Time to make a vegetable and tomato soup. Oh, that sounds amazing. Great news, you ordered the new... Wait, which one? Which Lego? Spinach mud? Yeah, delicious. So good for you. I don't mean to alarm you, but you dropped a straw in your jar of mulch. No, it's spinach mud. We just talked about this. I meant height, Brock, and then I realized afterwards how that sounded. So then I just kept going. 100% pure grass-fed tiz. For me, you've been feeling a bit off the whole day. I was going to go for a walk, but I took a shower and planted me here. Well, what if you take your phone, we go in podcast mode, and we go on a walk together, and I can just chat with you while you walk. Off you go. Get some sunshine. Is the sunshine still? The world must be on fire. Oh, yeah. Gee, thank you for gifting to Joy. Sorry, I'm so far behind. I appreciate it. Wait, I'll put that as time. I'll just keep check marks for any subs, and then I'll just multiply that by how much time. And thank you, I appreciate it. You saw nothing. I didn't break the no gift rule. Well, apparently I didn't see anything because I'm slow and blind. Booga Rome. Hi, friend. Accounting accountability buddies. Indeed. Yeah, we have to do a lot of new Tiz emotes, by the way. Oh, wait, we unlocked... What was phase 2? What was 150 points? I don't even remember my own goals. Let's be honest. Let's see. We unlocked a monthly Discord event that you guys get to choose. So whether it's a gaming night, a movie night, like a Studio Ghibli movie night, if it's a Lord of the Rings movies every month, if it's K-pop Demon Hunters every month, it could be a specific game like Party Animals. You guys decide. Give me suggestions. We'll do a poll in the Discord. Maybe, I think. Tiz, I adore you. And you're so strong and you keep doing you. And don't worry about the thoughts of others. But I do understand the spicy brain, the need, want for approval. Yeah, I think my biggest thing, and what I talked about a lot on that post, and I talked about a little bit on the next one, was just that, like, I think it's the spicy brain self-doubting myself because I'm really hard on me and really self-critical about everything. And so what was tricky was, like, if it's affirming a belief that I already have. So for me, I realized that I have to work a lot on my own self-confidence and believing in my own content. But, yeah. You actually managed to get them all up? Heck yeah. Fuzzy, hi. How you doing? While you drink mud? Because it's good for your body. Oh, there's a dog hair in it. Hold on. I need to go dog hair fishing in my mud. Got it. I don't know where to put it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash this off my finger and go get my water. I'm stuck. I just realized that some people might think that that's really gross and be like, oh my God, there's a hair in it. Don't drink it now. But also, if anybody has a dog, you know at some point that there's dog hair and everything. And you just, life goes on. I said this when I turned 5 years old, and I'll say it 30 years later every single day. People are stupid. Unfortunately, sometimes that is the case, but we do our best to cultivate a space where nice, kind people can come together. Hi, Mama Bakes. It's good to see you, love. How are you? Every time that freaking Joy, I think that's you clapping, right? Or is it waving? I don't know. Every time I see it, I have to be like, and you wave so fast in it every time. Still sun's out. Okay, go for a walk. Shoo shoo. Put your tea in a to-go mug. I know you have some. Put them in the little to-go things. Take your tea. Sip your tea in the sun on a walk. Let's go. We're doing it. You're just barding around Discords because today's a nope day. I feel that. But velvet cake and comfy pants. Wear your comfy pants. Who cares? Velvet cake can wait. It can be a reward from your walk. Gilbert, I was just about to comment on your post because you've been posting the Pet Pics channel. But I was like, you are so in love with that kitty. That kitty has you smitten. You got the 3 new botanical sets. Oh my god, I want the hibiscus one so bad. It's so freaking pretty. I think I put it on my wish list in case anyone thinks that I need more Legos, which I really don't. Let's be honest. I have, what is it? 4, 5, I have 6 sets to do. It's going to take me years, but it's fine. K-pop Demon Hunter every day? No, it's a monthly. We want to do a monthly community night, a movie night of only so we do Lord of the Rings extended marathon on, I mean, if that's what you guys really want, we could do that, but we do it every New Year's. A little extra protein? Yeah, if mud's good, then why we clean mud off? Mud is mud. But you've never seen the whole thing? Only clips? Fuzzy, you haven't seen you in a hot minute because I drive. Well, Fuzzy also has been busy and working and, you know, not hanging out with the cool people, I guess. Hi, Amano. To this chair for a second. Danish, it's good to see you. How are you? You have cats, you understand. Yeah, any pet owner is just like, oh, dog hair, cat hair, that's fine. I wish I had a bunny. 100% grass-fed Tiz is hilarious because it's like Tiz is a goat. Yeah, I'm the goat. But like the acronym. Anyway. Dog hair fishing in my mud sounds like an indie film title. Hi, Lainey. How are you today? It's good to see you, lovely. And your dog's shedding. There's fur everywhere. We have to vacuum. Yeah. Yeah. We vacuum like once a week, and it's a problem. The couch right now is disgusting. It's bad. We have 2 couch covers, and we took 1 couch cover off to wash, and then the second one has now gotten so bad that, yeah. Like, we go down to, like, watch TV. It actually deters me from watching TV because I walk over to the couch and I look at it and I go, maybe not. Crumpet, hello, how are you? You've lived a love for the past 18. Tiz, you can never have too many Legos. If it's going to take you a year to do all your Legos, I feel like it can be too many Legos. Is Joy also on your wish list because she's super pretty too? Oh, Joy is always on my wish list, obviously. Would she be considered? I was a Lego lass. I get it. Like Lego, like, anyway. I will show you the hibiscus when I finish it. And the oh, you're going to rub it in my face? Wait, there's a new orchid? No. Is there really? Maybe I have it. Is it the Lego, the mini orchid one? I have that one, don't worry. Wait, what the frick is this? Oh, that's okay. That one, it's from something. But you guys want to... Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Is this not... No, this isn't Lego, I don't think. Right? It says compatible with Lego Botanicals. You guys want to look at Legos real quick? Let's see. Wolfen? See, and this is why I didn't bet you anything, because I knew you were gonna just... How dare you? It's okay. That's... How long is that? 20 minutes? 40 minutes? No, 20. I think it's 20 minutes. I'll do check mark. Actually, what I meant to say was, Wolfen, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But it's... Trolls be trolling. Thank you for the gifted subs. No! It added time on. I forgot to turn off the adding time. Okay, I can just watch the... You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna turn the entire timer off. There. You can't even see it. It's not there. Because it did add some time. We'll just reset that. We'll leave that as it is. Time will happen later. Let's see. Okay. I want to go look at where are the flowers. What are they called? Is it the botanicals? You know what? I can't read. We're going to go here. There it is. Do you guys want to know how many of these I have? It's actually kind of sad. I don't know if I have those ones, actually. I think I have the sunflowers. I have these. I don't have the wreath, but I'm not a huge, like, holiday-y person. I have these. I have these. I have those. I don't have these ones, but I might get these ones. I actually kind of like those. I have that. I have that. We've got this one. No. I don't think I like that because I don't like the pastel colors as much. I also don't like centerpieces a whole bunch. So I have this one, this one. That one felt a little bright. I have that one, all three of these, both of these, and then I don't have the little happy plants. These are actually kind of cute. I would totally put those on my desk. Look, they like hold hands. I basically have all of them but like 4. And they're ones that I've like consciously been like, do I need these? I don't think so. This is not good, Tiz. You can't just turn off time. The world is ending. There's no time left. Wolfen gave Cerberus a gift. Is that? Did it really? Oh, yeah, Cerberus. Oh, guys, speaking of Cerberus. Oh, no. How do I search? Let me turn this off while I try to search for what I'm looking for. I'm actually really proud of myself that I've refrained from for as long as I have. And it's really dumb because I don't think they're that great anyway. Here, hold on. The squirrel will be filled with zucchini, red onion. Squirrel! Listen, it's me, of course. Imagine when gifting, when Tiz bans gifting this stream. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, G. Who would do such a thing? PG! Tiz! Hi. Hi. How are you? Oh, that's nice. Better than Tyrex response. Usually I get a GD Wolfen? Oh, god damn it. I was like, what's a GD? A good darling. Good darling Wolfen. Mama, you have cats that always want to eat real plants. So, yeah, exactly. You don't have happy plants? You got them when they came out? I needed them. They are pretty cute. Yeah, I do have both orchid sets. Need is a strong word. It's the same need that my little sister had with her donuts. Okay, so this, you know, the really dumb, like I'm not into Labubus and stuff, but I kind of like the skull pandas. And there's a set that I've been trying not to get, the Impressionism one. I've been trying, oh, these ones. I don't know why, but I actually think this is kind of cute. It reminds me of my grandma. She used to have these creepy dolls everywhere, but I kind of think they're adorable. So I've been trying not to buy one for a long time, but they just came out with this new series, right? And this one is named Cerberus. They're gigantic. Nope. See, that's what I mean. I think some people find them super creepy, and I totally get that. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I get that. And for whatever reason, I think they're freaking adorable. But yeah, this one's name is Cerberus, and so I was like, do I need to do a blind box? The only thing is, I bet I would get this pranky peanut one, and I hate it with every fiber of my being. Why? Why is it a peanut? You hate dolls and puppets and mannequins. Yeah. Well, Fuzzy, aren't you don't you not like clowns either? Isn't that like your big, like, nope fear? Yeah, PG. Don't want to look at my... Yeah. I just don't know what'll pop up, okay? Your next Lego set's going to be the Game Boy one? Oh, nice. That would be sweet. G is just G following by silent letters. Okay, now I'm out walking. Heck yeah. Would you have your tea with you? Looks like a cursed item an old lady gives you when you're mean to her. Exactly. See, that's what I mean. They do look creepy. No, they totally do. No, some of them look cute. Like some of them I think look creepy as hell. Especially their eyeballs. But their eyeballs are actually like, they're like glittery and you can move some of them. Some of them, like, I think this one's super cute and that one's cute. I think the Cerberus one is actually kind of creepy, but I kind of love that. This one I hate. This one, I like the darkness one. I think that's cute. You hate dolls, but yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, you're weird about any fake people faces. Why? You know what I find interesting? Is there a reason? Like, do you have an early not to drudge up your fears or traumas or anything, but do you have a reason why? Like, were you surrounded around that as a kid, and so you're just like, nope, I don't like it. If you don't want to answer that or talk about it, totally fine. I get that. You're also not a fan of puppet and dolls. Same. Stuff is cool, but they can be extremely exaggerated. The more human-like or Canny Valley. See, to me, these are not human-like at all, though. They're like so like almost chibi-esque that I kind of like them. I posted a picture. Even my mom had a big collection of porcelain dolls. Yeah, they're the worst part of anything. Oh, the eyes. See, I think their eyes they're actually a lot more like 3D, and they have like glitter in them. They're actually kind of cool. They look like the kind of dolls that'll close their eyes when you lay them down, like the porcelain dolls. And then they'll run at you. Anyway. But yeah, so I've been like... This one's name is Moldy Muffin, too. And I kind of love that. Like, why? We've got Darkness, Ratty Bear, Sneaky Chestnut... Jackie, hi! How you doing, love? Sneaky Chestnut. I mean, it looks like a chestnut, I guess. Moldy Muffin... Who wants a doll named Moldy Muffin? I don't understand that one. Pranky Peanut. This one makes sense. Cerberus, it has the two little faces on either side. I love it. Because Cerberus. Ghosty's pretty cute. It's a ghost. Chomp. That makes me think of Mario. Because it's got a little Chomp pet. And Sandman, I guess, sort of makes sense. Buddy Doggy. It does have a doggy buddy. But yeah, the Moldy Muffin situation... You did not bring the tea? Nah, alas. Could have gone on a nice little stroll. Wolfen. I think we're not going to allow that purely to not allow that term. But that sounds... You're poor children. You have water. My head's hurt. Slightly hungover. Oof. Asta, hi. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Lurk, I'm walking the doggo. Okay, sounds good. It just makes me super uncomfortable. I don't know why. Yeah, see, no, these aren't Labubus. These are skull pandas. And I like skull pandas a lot more than Labubus. I know, like, Gazy loves Labubus. The smile is so creepy to me. Look at that. And their eyes are worse. I don't know. Different people have different preferences. I know some people love Labubus. Some people like, and that's... I think maybe the appeal is because it's kind of ridiculous. This makes you think Labubus are ugly. Yeah, no, I kind of do too. Did you not sleep? Why? Are you thinking I look tired? Why do you always tell me I look tired? No, I got great sleep, actually. Or do you mean Brock? They would look like zombies if you microwaved them. What? No, the poor things. Gee. Do some grocery shopping real quick? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. You always thought that it was an evolutionary fear, not just a personal thing? Yeah, but why is it that some people do and other people don't? Pranky Peanut seems like a great prank gift for somebody allergic to peanuts. Moldy muffins is something that you should talk to your doctor about. You want moldy muffins. They are sweet and fun. What? A sweet and fun GI? People like this kind of shit should be put on a list. Nah. See this? Yeah, so I'm not a fan of... You do think Labubus are ugly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Labubus, but I do like these. I don't know why. I know how, like, Jazzy has one. And Meru did an unboxing of one recently, too. And I know Nikki's been getting really into unboxings. And it's just... Every time I'm like... Do I do one? just because it looks fun. This generation trolls. They are. They totally are. Like the troll dolls. God, those things were so creepy too. Do you guys remember the troll dolls? Wow, when you... Oh my god, they're... Honestly, they're worse than I remember. How do I find trolls that are not Trolls the movie? Troll dolls, not the movie. Look at these things. I had one that looked like this. But their faces. Look at the face. Oh my god. That's the thing of nightmares. Their eyes. See, if you thought the last one's eyes were creepy, these ones are so much worse. Nah, take it away. Do you guys have like that thing that you remember as the most like horrifying toy? Or I mean, for me it was Furbies for sure. It would make that sound like you push on its tongue and it goes yum, and then it blinks its eyes. God, it was just no. And then our Furby, we had it like up in this loft, and every once in a while it would just randomly turn on and talk, and you're like, where the hell are they coming from? Why are they naked? I don't know. A lot of the trolls, all the troll dolls that I got as a kid were naked. I don't know. I just got them that way. I don't know why everyone's into those. I hope they make a horror movie based on them. Are you talking about trolls or Furbies, or hey, you have way worse terms for my kids? Their mom gave me sleep. And I thought the fear of Uncanny Valley stuff was just an evolutionary fear. Maybe people just still have a stronger fear of that stuff. The ancestors more likely to come. Well, what I find it interesting is like why some people are more afraid of certain things than others. And maybe that's just because like as a tribe, then different people would keep you safe from different things maybe. I don't know. Ooh, Sarah, let me do your affirmator card. Yeah, and Furbies. Yep. You remember trolls with their funky hair? Troll dolls hit the childhood so hard. I had troll dolls. I had a Barbie. You want to know my favorite toy when I was growing up? Let's see if I can find it. Oh my god, it looks so scary. How do I make this big? I want a big picture of it. It's on eBay used, but this right here, this Dorothy Barbie, and it came with this little plastic Toto. This was my favorite. Oh my god, what? She lost her shoe. I think she did she play lines and I didn't even know that? She was my favorite toy I ever had. I saved up money to buy her in pennies. So when I went in to buy her, I like gave the cashier just like a jar of pennies. And that was my favorite toy ever until I was playing a game where we were like dropping Barbies off of this loft into a basket and her head popped off and it broke part of her neck. I still have her somewhere. She's in a box in like my mom's attic, I think. But that was my favorite childhood toy. It was reminding me of the little monkeys that we had when I was a kiddo. It was called a kiki in France, but I don't know if there's a different name. Maw. It also means another thing in French, so don't Google it. All right. Boglins are cool. I don't know if let me see. A boglin? I don't know if I know what that is. Oh my god, those are terrifying. I did not have a boglin. Did it say the return of boglins? They started making them again? It's a hand puppet? You had trolls too? Yeah, I did not. I think boglins were before my time. You had a Furby, and I don't know why, because I hate them. Oh, I feel like it's like the toys that y'all had because it was cool in some ways. Like, it was like, oh, everybody has a Furby, so you get a Furby. And then you're like, nope. Yeah, no, that thing's gonna be burned. Dynamite's going to shot to the moon. Nope, nope, nope. You love my Furby, but it quickly got your... Yeah, I loved it until it, like, kept turning on in the middle of the night and was being creepy as hell and, like, just did the same things. But, like, petting it was always really cute. Sometimes it purred. The new trolls that Meru is into. I don't know what they're called. Is it the... I feel like Meru is into the skull panda things that I was just showing. Isn't it? Or is it a different one? Are they these, Boogie? Like these little guys? This is what I was talking about because I actually like these. The Winter Symphony. You give all my sister's Barbies and dogs to my dog so you destroy them? No! Toy see a stick from the woods behind it. Speaking else, I don't know if there's any science behind it. I really like the one post I saw about how they thought people who were night owls had ancestors who were always on night watch. Yeah. I think that's interesting too. Brock. Wolfen BRB has to take my participation trophy to his friend's house. Okay, sounds good. You had a Barbie that would bend her elbows and knees, and I was so happy with it and told everyone. I know those things are crazy, right? Also, hi, Pink. It's good to see you. Remember when I was a kid at my great-grandma's house, sleeping on the couch, and she had a collection of them on a shelf in the living room, late at night, let's say 3 a.m. for dramatic effect. They all went off at once for no reason, and my soul left my body, and I was frozen in fear. Yeah, yep. Those things. Oh, also the toys, the barking dogs that would do flips. Did you have those? I had one named Spot, and that was my toy that my parents got me when my sister was born. That was my baby that I got to have. Spot was adorable. I loved him. And I have the biggest box of Beanie Babies too, Spacey. You had Beanie Baby cats? I like the dogs. You want to name Cola and a ton of other ones, but choose your first. Long story short, all Barbies must die. Keep your headless Barbie in the attic in a box. Have you seen Toy Story? That's cruel. I mean, but she's there with all of the other Barbie friends, so it's okay. Let me do these real quick. This is for Sarah, I believe, right? Your affirmator card. It's pleasure. It says, I give myself permission to feel pleasure, and I let that pleasure rush into my life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. I feel like this is almost like an AO sort of card, but then I realized that pleasure has been waiting at my door for a long time. It's just that pleasure doesn't knock on doors because loud noises aren't super pleasant. I hope you find so much pleasure in your life. In both the AO and non-AO ways. Yeah, you can put boglins on your hand and move their faces. Yeah, that's horrifying. Just gets it skull pandas. Yeah, no, actually, Boogie, I'm obsessed with them and I really want one. I put one on my wish list, so. If you want me to open a cute trolley doll, I'll do it. Am I wrong? The Robo Dogs? Yes, the ones that did the little flips. They go, whoop, 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 and then they'd try to do a flip, and they'd fuck it up every time, and they'd fall on their back. And, well, let me see if I can find a... Oh, jeez. But they had, like, well, there's a couple of them. There's these ones, right? Like, the actual, like, robot dogs. But I'm talking about these ones. And right now, Spot is broken. But if you squeeze its nose shut, it'll still do a little bark. But these things, they'll walk, and then they'll do little, like, flips. It's really cute. These are the cyber dog ones. These ones are kind of cool, too, but... oh, this guy. Oh my god, there was one at my grandma's house that I used to play with. You bougie me being called that by a couple strippers? Yes. Oh, Boogie. I call you Boogle or Boogs mostly, I think. I feel like I've been starting to call you Boogs for some reason. Boogs and Boogie. You got yours destroyed the whole... Wait, your robot dog got destroyed by a horse? And even worse, my great-grandma made porcelain dolls. She would dress them in Victorian-era dresses, and I promise you, those little fuckers don't follow you with their eyes. It's fair, it's fair. Pleasure sometimes knocks on doors, and sometimes kind of have to pick. Not always. Not if you've romanced them. Or something. I don't know. You gotta go thundering outside. Yeah, yours was the robot one. You have one of those too? I had a robot-looking one, but not... The really cool one, they're the older, cheaper kinds. Yeah, there's a couple Boogie Boo. No, Boogie and Boo. They're two different people. You've been called Boogie Bear, Bougie, Booger, Boogs, JB, and Asshole. And Cutie Patootie. Why would you romance a door? Because have you seen the door without a shirt on? Because it's hot as hail. Obviously. Let's see, what other weird toys did we have as kids? And I mean the kids of the, like, 90s and 80s. The Robo-Dogs. And then there was, like, the random things. Like, I actually played Jacks a lot. Like, the game where you drop the ball and you, like, pick up the Jacks. Which, who invented that, actually? When you think about toys that we had as a kid, most of them were like, games that I feel like would make parents now flip their shit. Like, the choking hazard and wound potential of Jacks is just ridiculous. For anybody who doesn't know what they are, this is Jacks. Sure, some of the ends have the little thing, and the game is like you would drop it, and you would try to pick up a Jack, and then grab the ball before it dropped again, and then you drop it, and you try to pick up, like, 2 and catch it, right? Isn't that usually? I mean, that's how we played it. But, like, you would get impaled on the spiky bit all the time. Most of the times I had my brother and I used as weapons with... Well, that's what I'm saying. Most of kids' toys were weapons when I was a kid. Who invented lawn darts? Best evolution decider game. Yeah. Darts. Let's throw a spike at a wall and see if it sticks. Like, now, toys nowadays, so much safer. Only toys I really remember having fondly were my Archer action figure from the movie Small Soldiers and my Lego Bionicles. Oh, yeah. Or the G.I. Joes. One of my cousins had a bunch of G.I. Joes that we played with. The Bionicles, though. Wait, were those? That's like ringing a bell. Like, I know this. Bionicles? It's not a game. It's just... my grandma had these. The Lego Bionicles. They were so cool. Yep, good old Bionicle sets. God, it's crazy when you say things like that just, like, it brings back memories that are, like, buried in the back of the brain. We didn't throw the darts at the target. We were stupid people who threw the lawn darts straight up and he made slingshot and tried to dodge. That's the kind of shit my dad did growing up, too. He was, like, one of his stories that he always tells was, like, he used to flick matches at his brother. And they once did it on a really sunny day, and they didn't realize that they lit the whole lawn on fire. And they, like, just, like, burned the whole lawn to shit. And then they tried to cover it up with boards so their mom wouldn't see. She found out. She was pissed. Pfft, want danger. All you need is a good old game of Conkers? What is Conkers? That does make me think of, did any of you guys play Conker's Bad Fur Day? I'm a little scared what's going to pop up when I Google this, but this was Conkers. It was a N64 game, but you would run around with a squirrel with a chainsaw, and, like, the multiplayer mode, you just chop each other into little bits, and if you cut them in half, pee would just shoot out of their body. And you could also pee on shit, too. Like, you go in the bathroom and pee all over the walls. Like, the humor and the things that were made when I was young, very different than how things are now. Very different. Jacks are based off a Czech hedgehog. It's meant to stop tanks and vehicles and more. Really? Why did they turn it into a kid's game, though? Conkers? Let me Google UK game and see. Is it... Oh. World Championship Conquered. What do you do? Do you just, like, flick? I'm watching this video. Do you play it with horse chestnuts? Is that a thing? Sorry, I have ads on. I'll turn that off so you don't have to watch the ad. And then I'll skip this. And then we'll turn...
A traditional English autumn game called Conkers.
This is going to be...
You need chestnuts or conkers in the UK with a bit of string through them, and then we'll show you how you play with it. But the tricky bit is actually getting the string in. So what we use is a skewer, which is sharp, so it actually goes through, have in front of you can go in it.
So you stab a hole through a chestnut.
The string in, and then you wrap...
Okay, how do you play it?
Well, you have to find them in the... Okay, to play conkers, one person holds it out, the other one wraps the conker around his finger and the string around his finger and tries to hit the conker with theirs. The aim is to hit them as often as possible and then to aim to actually break the other conker. And as our, oh, here we go, shows, it's a little bit tricky, but that's good because you don't obviously want to break your conker straight away. You want it to take a little while and you want, oh, good shot.
What?
And you take turns, so you basically have 5 goes each. And
Are
then
you trying to
swap round and
break
other person holds
the
their
one that's
conker
hanging on
and
the
then try and
string?
use it.
5 guys, I'm having overly.
You're allowed to
God,
have
you guys
extra
must be
goes to the
so
video
bored
quiz.
in the UK.
Lovely. Thank you for the demonstration.
I'm sorry, but like, what? Did you not have friends? You know, I've never heard of conkers in my entire life. Earthworm Jim? I don't even think I want to know what that is. You got one of those retro kid consoles? You think that was... Yeah. I didn't know they had games when you were young. My conker was unbeaten. Wait, so your conker is the one that you have, and you're trying not to let that conker break, basically? You gotta find the strongest one. And fuck me, it would kill when you got hit in the knuckles, which would happen a lot. You have a scar on my hand from stabbing myself with a screwdriver when I tried to put the string in one. Well, you guys don't have conkers? Seems like a UK thing. He's terrible at it. Yeah, you're trying to break the other person's. Wait, so is it somebody holding it and you throw it, throw it at it and then you switch and the other person holds it and you throw it at it? And so you like take turns trying to whack the other person's conker? Need to break their conker without yours breaking? And so you just like hold it? To a UK person, this is probably thrilling compared to eating gray slop and beans all day. Oh god, do you remember these factory gadget toys from McDonald's that you get? Oh my god, toys at McDonald's. You want to know the coolest toy that I ever got? From Burger King? And I think I got rid of them. And I am so sad because now it's a collector now. I don't think I had all of them. But I had like 3 of them at least. These. At Burger King, you used to be able to get these glass mugs, and they had one for, I think these are all of them. Yeah, they had Arwen, Gandalf, Frodo, and Aragorn. Yeah, they looked like this. They were just like goblets. They were glass goblets that you got from Burger King. They were promoting the movie. And I had like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, there was even more of them. No. I think there was just the 4. That person had more. And that little plastic bit on the bottom, you hooked it on the bottom and you could turn it on and then the mug would glow. They were all different colors. You realize how friendly this game is when the instructions begin with, you need to stab. Yeah, you played against friends, not solo. Gotcha. So you had one friend at least. Clay Fighter was one of those weird 90 fighting games. Huh. Hi, Gabe, you welcome in. You have your conker, I have mine. We take turns hitting each other's, and when somebody's breaks, they're lose. But, so you hold it. The other person just holds it when you throw it at it, right? I remember hardening conkers in vinegar. Used to be gutted if they broke. So this is like a very big UK thing. Yeah, see, this is what happened when you turn the little thing on, and then the, like, mug glowed. What you saying about gray slop and beans? Kilo, hi friend, how you doing today? We used to have conkers tournaments at lunch. This is blowing my brain.
Danny Jasmine donated $8.50.
Danny!
I'm too far away for a hug, so Boba Bucks will have to do. Hearts. Tears.
Aw, Danny, thank you so much. I'm actually going to town today so I can get a boba today. Boba Bucks. Boba Bucks. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Also, I will put that $8 on our adding time for Monday. Thank you. I'm keeping track. Don't worry. Eclipse! Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I will add another little check here. What color? 12 months. No, wait. 10 months? 12 months? That's confusing. I think you're at a year. A whole freaking year. Pick a color for your star, my love. Yeah. Anyway, this was the coolest thing that you could ever get from Happy Meals. Look at these. I think I got rid of them. I think I kept them all through college, and then I got rid of them because I was like, this is like garbage now, and now I want them. I want them back. I'm so sad. Listen, Conquerors is a better alternative to playing Knuckles. That is true. Oh, or quarters, where you put your knuckles like on a table like this, and you'd flick the quarters at them, and it would just take all the skin off your knuckles. Did you guys play that? God, why did we play this shit as kids? Or like Red Rover? That was like just to try to break everyone's wrists. I'm going to do a color that we haven't done a lot of. Let's do this. And it kind of matches your name. It's like a magenta pink. We have a lot of people that did bright pink, but I like this color. You played that too? My knuckles took a lot of abuse in school. Yes, so dumb. I don't know why we did half the things we did. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. A freaking amazing. You grew up and everyone played Conquerors. Boogie fell asleep on the sofa. Boba and a surprise present with a dog must be great. Honestly, I'm so here for it. Today's gonna be a great day. We're doing a short stream today. We're doing, I guess it's a reminiscing short stream. And we're just talking about all the cool stuff or not so cool stuff that we did as kids. And then I get to go to town. I'm gonna get a boba. I'm gonna go buy a book that I've been wanting to get. I get a surprise present in the P.O. box from Brock. And maybe some yummy food. It's a perfect day. I'm excited. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What the heck? Thanks for the biddies. Hello all, just checking in on everyone today. Hope the day's been good. Please remember that even if it feels like you haven't done your best today, there's no reason to beat yourself up over it. Our best changes from day to day. Please never weigh your best compared to any other day. You are here and you should be damn proud. Indeed. Indeed. Let's see. Conquerors was generational and traditional. Truly an amazing part of our culture. Most schools ban them now. See, that's what I mean. Kids these days, so soft, you know? Like Halloween, when I was a kid, my parents would just drop... Actually, no, my parents wouldn't even drop us off. They'd be like, you can go over to the next neighborhood over or whatever. Make sure you come back before midnight or whatever. And we would just head off. And I've seen videos now of people who take their kids trick-or-treating and go like they drive door to door and drop people off to go in and trick-or-treat and come back. I'm like, I remember being dressed up as like a fairy and not having enough clothes and being like just freezing my ass off. And it being like trudging through snow out, like we had to go across this field to even get to the next like place over. Red Rover wrist, we tried to break rib in Red Rover. That's not the point of the game. We had a version of Red Rover we didn't manage to break any wrists, just scrape a few knees. Another thing we did cool was arm wrestling with everyone. Yeah, arm wrestling is a big one too. We used to play a game called Body Shots. We would just lunge each other in the body until one of us gave out. Wait, punch each other? Men are such simple creatures. Dumb, but simple. I mean, you don't see me arguing. Grey slop was meant as slander, but beans makes it so you can't even be mad about it. I guess one good thing about British food is Indian food that they learned to make for a Western palate. You mean the not spicy version? What book are you getting? The 4th book in the Tea and Tomes series. It's the one that I did in my short recently that I thought I had but didn't have. Here's your little star eclipse. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Thank you. For anybody who doesn't know, today time is off because we're doing a short stream because I got to drive into town. And by me, I mean Nande, and I get to Passenger Princess. But we're doing a subathon. Anytime somebody does a sub, you get a star that goes in the jar. And then at some point, I think I'm going to do some giveaways. And by some point, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any plans, so don't take my word for it. And then we can reach into the jar and pull stars for giveaway things. Look, we almost have covered the whole bottom of the jar. Everyone was like, why'd you get such a big jar? It looks super sad. I was like, shut up. We're going to keep filling it up over time. But anyway, so we have all the stars. And What am I trying to say? Plus points. Oh, every time we hit... I have to add another point because of Eclipse's thing, by the way. Every time we hit 10 plus points, we unlock a sub, which, according to Phil, which I should probably trust him, we are unlocked till next Friday. So usually I only stream 3 days a week, but while we're doing the subathon, every time we unlock a day, we stay longer. So we have another week left to go, I think. And then any gifted subs and stuff during stream just adds on time for how long we stream. So we've been doing a lot of like 8-9 hour streams. It's been a lot of streaming. Lots of streaming. Bad Wolf, hello. I hope you're doing well. The UK people were poor. Conker's string shoelaces free and cheap. A lot of old games. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was just giving you guys shit. Brock told me it was peanut butter cups that he microwaved. Wait, for what? Why? I can't get started until 7 days from now, which sucks. Apparently, we might still be streaming at that point, though, Brock. So, you should be good. Like, the PPE event should still be going on, I think. She's a good driver, just a lazy one. Yeah, I just don't want to drive. I can drive. I used to drive a giant truck on back-ass road, like, the tiny little roads on the side of mountain cliffs in Peru. Like, other cars would come, and then you'd be like, well, we're fucked. One of us has to, like, drive up the side of the mountain, or, like, so I've driven in a lot of different circumstances. I just don't like it, and so I don't want to. I think we might do it until we hit level 2 of the PP points, maybe? So we could do it for, like, the next 3 months. That's a lot of stars for me to commit to folding, but it's the least I can do for you or you guys subbing. Oh no, my poor hands folding a star. We had a game called Yellow Car where you draw an X on the shoulder of another one and hit them on it when you see a yellow car. We did that, but with VW bugs. Were they VW? Slug bugs. We call them slug bugs. Every time you see a slug bug, you punch each other because you go slug bug, no punch back, and you punch them really hard. There's a lot of violent games as kids. Yep, slap bracelets. Those were pretty cool too. Yeah, punch. You also had this crazy asshole friend I was friends with that we'd skip class just to sneak in the classroom and surprise choke each other out. I miss that dude. I hope he isn't in prison. Men. And you wonder why they're not very smart, because they just got choked out all through middle school. I'm just kidding. I would only punch somebody as a last resort. Walk away first. Yeah. No violence. No hype for Micro Machine? Wait, what about Micro Machine? You love driving? I don't mind sitting in the car. I just don't particularly like to be the driving one. I like to chill and read my books and dig around on my phone and not have to do that. Tizzy McGuire. Hi, Coggy. It's good to see you. How you doing? You don't mind explaining why you have strange things in the UK other than me? Oh, got you. You have such dainty, delicate grippers. I know. These poor hands. They're getting so old. They're so wrinkly. I think that's the first thing that, like, really that I noticed when I started to get old. I was like, I have, like, grandma hands. Also, I just have really sensitive skin, so when it gets cold and stuff, my hands are always cold, and they're always dry, and anything. Anyway. Yeah, VW, the Volkswagen Beetles, or Bugs, or whatever. I just called them slug bugs. Me punches back anyway. That's not the rules of the game. If you do that, then you get punched harder. That's small cars in cities instead of other car things. That's true. You'll be a manager soon, and I'll give you my position of driving. Yep, slug bugs. My friends and I used to build forts. The fact that nobody ever got sick with rusty nails or splintered wood. We used to build... Yeah, we used to do that too. I used to do the, I think my favorite game is I was just a runaway child. I would pack a lunch and put a bandana, tied it around a lunch on a stick. Like, did the whole, like, going off with my little lunch stick thing. It was great. Getting old, those 3 extra days really are getting to you, aren't they? Or we're just both old, Koga. You talk like you're 70, wrinkly hands. They are, though. Look at this. Look how wrinkled wrinkly, wrinkle hands. Look at those. Yeah. Look, they're all like witch hands. You can see the bones and everything. I'll be a little garden witch in no time. It's called lotion. Actually, a lot of lotions dry out my hands worse. I've started using beef towel. What? Why is my brain dying? Beef tallow. And also rose hip oil. And those tend to work a lot better. Nobody liked playing Slugbug with me. If they hit me, I ended up reacting a little too harshly and them. Brock, that's not how you play that game either. You did that with less steps, but same idea. For which steps for what? What are we talking about now? You're wondering why Serb follows you a lot? No. It is actually hilarious. I only usually do it in the evening before I go to bed. But it's so funny. I put it on and he just immediately will start just like not even on my hands, but he'll just like he can smell it in the air and he starts doing that and he'll follow me around. It's really funny. I see hands Tiz. I think it's a body dysmorph. I mean, that is true. That is very true. And anytime I post content or look at my videos, I have the most. I've got a little bit of body dysmorphia, but then I also just look at things and I'm like, God, I'm so old or whatever, right? And it's. I think we are always our own worst critic, right? And we see all the little details, but other people don't see nearly as much. Used to rub beef tallow on my horse's knees to make sure the dogs kept follow. Wait, but then did they just lick the horse's knees, though? Boogie, we also used to get speargrass and throw little needles at each other. Now that I think of it, everything we did growing up was so violent. No wonder I am the way that I am. I mean, that's what we were talking about with the fears. Like, why is it that we have certain fears that we have? And that's also part of it, right? Like, how we grew up. No wonder we all have so much trauma and are sensitive. Because we just beat each other up as kids all the time. Good morning, Cloven. How you doing? It's good to see you, friend. Now they would just sniff at them when the horse was standing. Oh, okay. I was like, would they just, like, follow them around and just... We all have it. You're not old. I know. We're getting there, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Every time I check up, I caught up on chat. It's been an hour, which is usually how long we normally chat. But when chat slows down, then I'm like, what do I say? What do you guys want to talk about? What deep questions? Should we still talk about reminiscent kid things? Or should we find something else? Or we could end stream super, super early. We can only have an hour today. That way I can go get all my things done. How fun Hollow Knight is, and you should play. I'm not going to lie. I was watching Miff play the other day, and I've been watching a couple other people play it. And I do like the art of it. And there is a very small part of me, but it's actually quite a large part. The competitive part of me is seeing people play it and be like, or a couple people that I've heard have been like, this is way too hard. I'm like, I could do it. So I almost want to try to do it just to say that I did it because it looks difficult, right? But also, if it's that difficult, it would probably make me rage. Maybe we have it because we stopped releasing all of that. Nothing much to just chilling, start my day. You got your coffee. Oh, sounds lovely. Yeah, I'm excited. Today is actually, what? The sun actually looks like it's coming out a little bit, but this morning it was rainy, and I love rainy, chill days. And I'm just excited because it's a go to a town and get presents day. Even though I really shouldn't be spending money, but also a couple books won't hurt. You've been playing. It's awesome though. Ah, nice. And what's the one cheesy pop song that instantly transports you to your childhood? I have a couple. This one. Well, childhood or like teenage years. Childhood, I actually only really listened to classical music. This is what, like, this is like earlier teens, yeah. Oh, and also, should we listen to more of it? And then I'll show you my next one. Being fit, stylish, and pretty compared to my big bald ass having to hit the BRB screen when I get up so people don't see all this noise. Maybe you gotta take better care of yourself, Boogie. You heard the first note and knew exactly. See, that's what I mean. Songs like this, you can hear the first couple notes. Ooh, we could play that game. This is one of my favorite games to play. Yes, let's do this. I will take you on a tour of Tiz's teenage years. I will play the first couple notes of a song, and I want to see if you guys can guess what it is. I love this game. It's so much fun. Okay. With just that much, can you guys guess it? Tizzy teenage years. You sure you recognize the sound and not know where it's from? I also do that too, where like I don't know lyrics, but I know the songs. Nope. You want me to just play the beginning again? I'll play a little bit more. It's kind of... Oh, that gave it away. I let it play too far. I can't listen to this without hearing Electric Cowboy version in my head. Nice. You felt like that's a sick way to compliment you and it was low key. But like, seriously though, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. This reminds me of I'm in danger. Boogie, thank you. I also am in pain though. But just trying to work on taking care of myself. Tiz, what's your childhood song? Buzz has a violin to play. I mean, I'll show you my favorite childhood song actually in a second. Oh, I know it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the way it is. Okay, hold on. Bow, 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 wow. This was my childhood. And also, what was the other one? This was one of my first CDs. This actually might have been my first CD. I'm not going to lie. Vivaldi's Four Seasons. This is probably my first CD. And then I also was obsessed with this. Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. So good. So, I did have a Nutcracker CD and Vivaldi. That was some of the first ones. And then let's see what else. We'll take a tour on CDs we had. What did I get first? I mean, I'll play a couple notes of this so you guys can guess. That was probably my first CD. Everyone? The band? I know this again. This is why I call you Tiz. Has some epic taste. Thank you. Thank you. Swan Lake is for some reason very Tiz. I love the Nutcracker and Swan Lake. So good. Nope. Really, Keith? That's what you thought that was? Guys, the beginning of that? You don't? That's such a... Nope, it is not Foo Fighters. You guys were not around in the teen years. It does not sound. It's very different. That part. That very, very beginning part. Anyone yet? Brock, you have the right... Yeah. Brock's there. Yep. No, might not tell you anything. Okay, let's see. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. So this was one of my first CDs, and then this one, let's see. How do I look at albums? Break a name for the wrong team. This is not a song on my list. Yeah, I hate how long that took me. That's why I was like, how can really? That took so long. Okay, and then this. That was so. These are all songs from my very first CD. This was probably my first song from this album, and this was my favorite album. I don't know why this was my favorite song out of any of them, but it was. I'll play just the beginning part, see if anyone can get it first. Does anybody know this? Oh, I gave you too much. I'll just keep playing it. I'll just play them and I'll see who can get it first. How about that? Get the last kind. I can play a different song and you guys will get it, but I feel like it's so... There we go. Yep, it is MCR. And then after this was my next CD. Somebody's already said this, but this was my next CD after that. And then, let's see. This is a more obscure one, I feel like. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Also not a song? Yep. So it's the next one. So those were like my main CDs. And then I got this one randomly at a store. Like it was on sale somewhere. And I actually really liked this album. Does anybody know this? That's a little bit less known, I feel like, maybe. Yeah, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Nope. Yeah, Stretch. Nice. Shin of Catastrophe. And then, these are just all the CDs that I owned. Here we go. Come on, you guys know this, right? Shit, I know this! That's... You write band Eclipse, and the title of the song will be... You'll hear it in 2 seconds. Let's see, where's this one? Yeah, and so this is Riot. I Hate Everything About You is by the same band, though. Nick, you are correct. Years ago, a mate of mine booked the singer from Saliva. I mean, oh, looked like them. Interesting. Yeah, 3D Scratch is so good. And then this was my favorite song from this band. This was actually part of my very... Oh, I'll do that next. This was... They were opening for the very first concert that I ever went to. This was my favorite song by them. They've got a couple other that are more popular, but I like this one a lot. You got that so fast. Party like my name was Ellie Ann. You know, as a kid, was a skid. No one knew me by name. Okay, and then, so the band that they were opening, my very, very first concert ever, was this band. And of course, this was the classic. And this was my favorite song at the time. Actually, no, this song was the classic. Right? But this was my favorite song. Do you guys know who this is? Hi, nerd. It's good to see you. You're attending my first concert in a week. Wait, you haven't been to a concert before? That's so exciting, Keith. Pretty sure the entire American Pie soundtrack can be traced to an emo playlist. Probably. Nope. I feel like I just need all these dropped in Discord so I can grow my music library. Nope. Your first concert was Stevie Nicks when I was 12. Yeah, I think I was a little bit older. I was like 16. In a life. You guys don't know this yet? No ideas. I know the vocals. Yeah, Brock, you know this? No, we still don't know? You're like, sounds familiar. I can do another song. I feel like this one will... A lot of these are old ones, right? So they're like... This is that song, probably. Place them with our own words. I mean, this album came out in 2004. That's crazy to me. It's almost 20, it's over 20 years old. We did nothing but work our asses off listening to music. Because our family music, that's fair. Remember how my parents weren't into nerd stuff? They also had very specific music tastes, entirely different areas of me. That's fair. Ah, nerd, there it is. Yep. So then these, I think those were all the albums that I had. I didn't have that many CDs. I had my little Walkman. It was red and had like 3 blue like dots on it. So I had my box of CDs. This honestly, this is going to be a totally different little like skirt. But this was probably my first intro into music that wasn't classical music. You guys know what this is, right? Don't even know the name of my band. Well, so it is Eminem, but this is not... Does anybody know the group for this, though? Yeah. I'm my band. Drop the mic. Chick said I'm all like. All right. That and also... My friend made me a mix CD that had D12. And what was the other song? I think it was... I don't remember what was the first song. Oh. Oh, wait. It's probably this. Banger. Nice shaky. And so this is what got me from classical into other music. Keith. And then so then we went from that to, then I went way deep into like alternative emo music. I think I actually have You still listen to them these days, Shaky? Here, and then we can do this. This is my throwbacks playlist. And you guys probably will know a lot of these. I can't believe you were a classical music kid. Yeah. All the way until like 7th grade. 7th grade was when I listened to like D12 and Black Eyed Peas. And then got into like 741 Rise Against. And bands like this. Anybody know these guys? Let's see what's going down. Someone said that emo music isn't a thing anymore because our generation went to therapy. Music's too happy now because we don't have this teenage angst. You had a hard drive with over 6,000 songs. Shaky, you're gonna be too good at this. We're too similar. Oh, this is all the same. No, wait, already did that one. I need to put this on shuffle. Oh, did you guys know this one? No, don't be sorry. It's a good thing. Nice, James. Yeah, 2004. It's my last year in school. In high school? Citizen Shoulder, NF, or my music therapy. Shaky, you're like, I'll be a little patient. It is points for trap. Oh, we already did this one. I didn't listen to this as much. Oh my god, I actually had this CD too. This was MCR and this band actually probably were like my most full in phase for a while there. Do we know this one? Yeah, James got it. I like how we're like, classical's amazing. Yes. Does anybody know this? And this is the CD that I also had too. Deep on Island. Shaky, did you listen to this too? I thought you were to enter Shakira. If it's screamy, I'm out. I've only gotten a bit more into screamy lately. Yeah, you read Shakira too. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. Shaky, just guess if you don't know who this is. You had KCI JoJo Love. Two Eyes Gorilla. Oh, Gorillas. Ah, there it is, Gazy. Nice. Yep. Everybody knows this one, right? Come on. If I don't see at least 3 guesses in 3 seconds. Wait, Ramen! Oh my god, I didn't even see you! Hi! Why is your artist badge gone? Or do you just not have it on? I was like, oh, it's my artist in the house! What, how you been doing, friend? I cry when I just, yep. Another! I actually didn't listen to them very much. Oh, this. Ramen, how you been doing? Overall, I've been good. I know you saw my not so happy post yesterday, but things have shaped up. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, yeah, panic. Oh, you knew one! Spacey, you did it! Yeah. Oh, but, yeah, James. These teen hearts beating faster, faster. Oh, this band played at my high school. I think it was this band. If it's an emo pop punk from the 2000s, instantly for me. I like how you instantly were like, boys like girls. You're not into the sound, but my twin was really into the album for a while. Yeah. You're going to Louder Than Life. Oh, that's going to be so good. It's tough to prioritize which stages to go to. I know. You're going to be like, ah. Run. Throw it away. Oh my god. And then this band too. I love this one. There's actually 2 bands I haven't played yet that were also my favorites. This was one of them. Shouty, are you free to play some AMRAMs? As soon as I end the stream, I actually have to drive to town. But when I get back, oh no, you're going to be asleep. Tomorrow, maybe? Because we gotta head to town here soon. Because it takes an hour to drive there. Black backpack full of fireworks. Heroin from Boys Like Girls is a great song too. I don't know if I've heard that one. I was like I had specific songs that I liked that I got on like mixtapes and things. You know, so many of these by sound, but not by names. You're like, oh, I know this. Gazy got that one. We'll go next. We know this one though. Oh, yes! Thank you. Guys, it's time for a Tim Tam Slam. Hold on, we need silence for this. Do you guys know what a Tim Tam Slam is? You take a Tim Tam, and these are gluten-free. We found gluten-free ones. Oh, Nick, you're my metal person. Anything that's a little bit harder, I feel like you're going to be like, yes, I know that. Anyway, so this is a Tim Tam. And you bite off one side of it. And then you bite off the other side. And then you basically use it like a straw to suck the coffee into the Tim Tam. And it's called a slam. I try to nibble it sometimes, but it dissolves. So you have to like, you straw it and then And it's just a chocolatey coffee goodness. I like to think I don't look that metal. Nick, the second day I saw you at TwitchCon, you were wearing a metal tee with cut off sleeves, ripped black skinny jeans. And you look very metal. Shaky, yeah, you do look metal, Nick. And you smell amazing. Sexiest. Hi, Sexiest. How you doing? Are you saying All That Remains was one of your first metal bands? Ramen, there's that artist badge. It's Saturday, so I can be up as long. Well, it might be late, but I'll keep you posted. If I get back early enough today, then I'll hit you up and we'll play today for sure. A lot of times I need to hear the lyrics to recognize the song. No, that's totally fair. Wait, do you want me to play a little bit more of this? Okay. This was the bane of my freaking existence in Guitar Hero. Because I played it on Expert. And you just have to be like this. That looked weird. But like on the you know what I mean? The little strummer on the guitar. You had to like... That's how I had to play it to do it fast enough. I couldn't do it like this. I know, this is getting weirder. Yeah, you know... I swear to God. Don't take this out of context. I'm talking about the guitar on the... Was that the first thing you saw, Commander Bay? Good morning. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, that was Black Cat, too. There's nightclub anthems. A lot of times I need to hear the lyrics. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. 6 billion people are in this world. Won't like the same person. The more haters you find, the more people... Yeah, no, I know, Android. I know, indeed. A Cuba D, the little happy gremlin sounds. Listen, I love me some snacks. Okay? Yeah, straw that shit. Straw it. All right. Oh, this song. This was in Halo. Do you guys know this band? People get extra bonus points if you get this quickly. You can be my favorite friend. I like to think I don't look that metal, but I fucking love it. No, you really do, actually. Sorry to break it to you. Very unique method of nutrition consumption. Keith, go try it immediately. It's so good. Go find Tim Tams in your local shop. Give it a try. Metal stereotype. I mean, but it's true, though. Hi, chubby looking, but big hugs. Thank you, Ices. I hope you're doing well. That's the definition of metal. See? Exactly. Nick is metal as fuck. See? If metal was a human, it would be called Nick. Wait, do we not have a music channel? No, we do have a music channel. It's in there. I need all the drops. I can drop. This is my throwback playlist. I can throw it in there for you. No timer today, Bora. I'm adding time on. I'm keeping track of all of them. We're going to add it on Monday. Today's a short stream because we have to go town soon to check the P.O. box. Fast strumming indeed. Yeah, you gotta like... Dragon Force through the fire and the flames. Oh, 6. No tits are... The tits are... It's fine. They're covered. Hi, Rohara. How you doing? There we go, Shaky. We can stay besties. You got to keep your bestie position. Breaking Benjamin, heck yeah. It's Breaking Benjamin. That song is Blow Me Away is in Halo. We already did Trapped. Headstrong. Shaky got it. I was not caught up in chat, so you guys were guessing and I wasn't confirming. I listen to this a lot. Yeah, I listen to this one song. There's a couple other Breaking Benjamin songs, but this one song I listen to over and over and over and over. So much. The version of the songs with Valera. Ooh. Halo 2. I've got to work for it? God damn. Hey, but you did it. Good job. Halo 2, indeed. Rahar, how was the rest of your stream yesterday? I was talking about how I like how you and Bay have similar background decorations, although yours is more purpley pink and then the blue. So it was like you both have like the hexagon things, and it looked very nice. It made my neurospicy brain happy. Nick is metal. I'm mental. Nick got the cooler part of the deal. Dayseeker, amazing. You've seen them live. Brody, hi Choom. Brody, I have you right here at the top of my list to add time for Monday because the tier 3 subs add an hour, and I know that you did that right as I was rating out. But thank you so much for the tier 3. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm doing good. Today I'm having chat guess my childhood teenage angsty songs currently because we're doing a short stream and then I'm driving to town to go check my P.O. box. There's a music channel. If you don't see it, go up to the top, click click on the Discord and go to channels and roles and click see all if for whatever reason you don't see it. Sarah! You guys, I said no. I have to keep keeping track of all this time that we're gonna add. Sarah, thank you for the gifted sub. But so you can do that if for whatever reason you don't see it. But if not, the music channel is right under memes and things. So it's the Wordle channel, memes and things, and then music. So probably blind. Now I know the same. Yeah, it's Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. I thought I smelt something funny. I know, he's just been hanging around. It's like that bad smell you can't get out of it. It's like second day dirty laundry, like forgot your laundry in the wash. Just kidding. I love you, James. Good. No, Bay killed cats. Because they're gonna swap rooms with me. He's in my old room. Oh, nice. I saw you both grabbing naked bodies out of your chest. What kind of game you play in there? Okay. Rory, you're like, I didn't. It was all Bay. I've made a good go to a bunch of concerts this year plan, and you've now been to more than any other year. I love it. More. No more. All right, and then... Oh, I didn't listen to that a ton. This is also Breaking Benjamin. This was a great song. I listened to this one a lot. We already did this. And that. Ooh, do you guys know this? Jackie! Whoa. Boop. On the radio station. It has been tallied. Ah, James! Indeed. Got a nip to the shop? All right, Shaky. To fall once more. My heart's beating out of my chest. Sugar Cult was one of my favorites. I listen to them a lot. Memory. Such a good song. This one. One of my friends sung this for a high school talent show in 7th grade. 2000s emo, I got you. Your memory. Okay. Ooh, do you guys know this? This is a little bit more obscure. They also opened, this song specifically was an opener for that Rise Against concert I was telling you about. The song had so much rawr around it. Like rawr or like rawr. Sorry, is MIA. My roles and responsibilities challenge at work. No, that's okay, Brody. We always miss you, but that's... Life comes first. I get it. Ty! So close to VIP! Any of you guys? You guys know this? You guys, why are we hype training in here? I have to add biddies on here too. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate it. Know that we're different. Yay! Ramen! Silverstein. You smile, let me down. Oops, wrong line. Don't let me down. But that was a good one too. Oh, we already did that one. Ooh, what about this? You guys know this one. James, I know you know this one. Right? That's 2000 Emos. On MTV, literally every single day, 10 times minimum when it came out. Wait, for which one? For that song? Well, that's the title of the song. Oh, never mind. There's a band. How big is my peepee? My peepee is pretty large. It's, I think we're at 162 points? 63? So, it's a large peepee. If anyone wants to make it larger, any self-subs count, and you get a star in the jar. And, yeah. We're going for the big 300 this month because it's cheap. It's cheap. Also, if you guys are helping, because we have to have 3 months of 300 points. So if you want to do the 3 months, you get a discount this month, which is why I'm doing it. So if you do like I've been doing that for a lot of the channels that I'm subbed to. I've gone and I've unsubbed and then resubbed for like 3-month segments because you get a discount on that. It's like 25% off or 30% off depending on what tier you're doing. Very unique song, worth a listen. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Or you could drop it in the music channel and reminds me. Yeah, this is all-time low. Wild question. What of how big my peepee is? 162 inches. How large is that? Is that very large? And I was gonna say, never mind. I got coffee now, leftover pasta cake. Pasta cake? Oh, lasagna. What? Joy thought you said my peepee's gorge. It's a large and gorgin' in George, okay? We did this song. Anybody know this? Back to music. Back to music. Yeah, you get a discount on Huge PP this month, okay? Large and in George. Yeah, exactly. My favorite song is still The Reason. Ooh, nice. 162 inches is over 13 feet. AKA 4 meters for us non-freedom unit folks. That's not fitting in the house. Hey, I have a long hallway. It's fine. I have no idea. I'm really bad with like names and things. Sitting in a pouring rain. I'm one of those people that I don't know lyrics very well to songs, but I know all of like I'll know the song or I'll know how it goes, but I don't know any of the lyrics to it. So I sing the wrong start of the verse a lot of the time. Who was saying The Reason, but Out of Control was the best album, yeah. You don't know this one? James, you don't know this one either? Dunbar, hello, how you doing? I'm good at tunes, not the lyrics, yeah. I think that's actually like an ADHD thing. Like sometimes you hear the sounds, but not the lyrics. This is The Spill Canvas is the band. We already did this one. How about this one? This one, I feel like this one song popped off, and then we didn't hear anything more of them. The Spill Canvas. Like you spill paint on your canvas. I will literally remember all the lyrics. I can't forget them. So we have like opposite brains, James. I will forget all of them. I still can't believe that, yeah, I didn't know anyone else by them. They have a lot of albums, just not a lot of radio tracks. Gotcha. Yeah, you're correct, Eclipse. Used to be treated as a jukebox at house parties. I know all the songs. You know, feeler. Yeah, I'll know like a line or like the beginning of the chorus, and that's it. Used to sing, do. Oh, we did this one. That band already, and that one. This is a band we haven't done yet. Clips was right. The last one was Finger 11. I know a few lyrics are rarely the whole thing, but maybe that's because I used to sing. Yeah. This is a less known song by them. But I feel like the voice is still pretty... Yeah, Koga. So I feel like the voice is still pretty... Mountain coming out. You post that song? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Android. I love how we're playing. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. I didn't, Keith. Being good at tunes is not lyrics is an ADHD thing. It's not the first symptom that checks out. I might have to check out some things in my autism. Yeah. I mean, it could be like, oh, ADHD. That's... Yeah. This is Rev Theory. A lot less... Oh my god, I can't believe we didn't even think of this. How have we not done this yet? Oh, ADHD Gold Edition. I just can't wait to pick you up on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? No, my favorite Blink-182 though is obviously the I Miss You. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest. Let's make this not forever. Simple idea, but rare to see done. Are you talking about for the song? There's a good music video for it. Ooh. Let's make this last forever. Okay, let's do a couple more, and then we've already done a lot. Did any of you guys know this band? This was like the band in high school that everyone was like, you are way too emo, and not like I don't even know how to phrase it. But everyone made fun of people who listened to this band. But then I listened to it later and I was like, I actually kind of like it still. Anybody know it? One of those was a tray that I was going through. I guess I can eventually learn the whole songs because I listen to them and I sing them all the time. Maybe because I used to be in choir and I like them, but otherwise. Yeah, I have to like look up the lyrics and specifically read them and know them. Ah, Koga! Nice. Memory of us and I. Yep, Hawthorne Heights. Oh, what about this? When I first discovered them, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Yeah, ramen, nice. They are screamo-ier, but this is the, like, I love the chorus of this. It was fist pumping. I wasn't doing this way. Crab Court, yeah. Oh. I actually didn't listen to that much. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Everyone knows this. Yeah. 1,000,000% Crabcore. With you, so 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all. This was your first concert, James? Staying up all I think this was probably like my first song that I actually like knew all the lyrics to. Lock on the horn and on bare feet. They're still playing concerts? You saw them again last year, 20 years later. Damn. You've recently gotten to what you call demon noises. They feed my soul these days. I used to hate it. See, I love how, like, metal is like that, I think, where, like, you go through phases of really enjoying listening to it and then being like, no. Them's were the good old days. Sorry, I'm late. I was making coffee. No worries, Blame. We're not going to be here for too much longer. I do have to go into town here soon, but right now we're just doing a little, guess the song. It's not a phase, Mom. Do you guys want to see a picture of Emo Tiz? This is also a tac. Also so good. They did a 20-year Ocean Avenue tour, the whole first album. Oh, that's so good. No, I changed my mind. Last time, Brock took a screenshot and kept it. Blink-182, this is Sugar Cold again. This was the only song I ever listened to by this band. But I kind of like that rasp. Made you believe. Let me see what else we got. And I'm starting to see. Nope. Good guess, though. Ooh. Here's another band I listen to a lot of. Oh, we'll do this after I forget it. If you got one, I'm back. Then I'll see you on Monday. Okay, sounds good, Bora. Much love. Enjoy your dinner. You should swap emo pics with Gary. Was Gary emo too? I used to love shopping at Hot Topic, and I had a collection of the like glittery fairy. They were black. They had like emo looking fairies on the front. There it is, Commander Bay. That's much better than me. All right, do you guys know this? There's 3 of them here that I listen to a lot of. There's this, which, what was the movie? There was a movie that this, I think this was in the intro of that movie, right? That's where I first heard this, and then I really liked the band itself, but. I'd argue that you're always emo, aka emotional too. I mean, this is true. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, album tours are a thing now. Caballero playing Chaos 8D. I know, but I can't name it. Yeah, 9. I actually did never see the movie. Was that any good? And then this band, ooh, this was my favorite, probably, like, more metal band that I was obsessed with, just because, like this, the intro just scratched some sort of, like, itch in my brain that I absolutely loved. Just come in to pointing with our hand on our own top part. What? What you talking about? Yeah. This song and this song. Oh, like this one. This one, every time I hear the intro, it gives me shivers. Cool Parrot, do you have a story from IRL where people were walking in line, somebody stopped, and everyone bumped into each other? And just dominoed each other? Gosh, so good. So good, right? This was also a wonderful Coheed song, too. So good. What else we got? Oh, this song sounds totally different than any of their stuff. But I love this song specifically because it kind of combined. Does anybody know this? Yeah, your name is... Oh, it's still Kronos? Oh, shit. Whoops. Right before we get ready to leave. Thank you, though, Jackie. I appreciate it. Does anybody know this? No, it does sound a lot like Apocalyptica, though. Be quiet. Tiz, please play ahead first for Halos. Best intro. I'm just playing different bands off of a throwback playlist at the moment. If you want to talk about classics, let's jump to Pantera. Angelina, welcome in. Saw them on Monday. Oh, heck yeah. How was it? You were literally just talking about how Coheed and Cambria's vocalists. Oh, my God. So, like, there's those the vocalists that are so unique. Ah, there it is, Ramen. Nice. Jordan Bone did a great cover of Oops, I Did. Did they? Oh my god, that Pop Goes Punk CDs or whatever. Oh, I loved those so much. But yeah, this is Devil Wears Prada. So that's what I was saying. It's very different than their other stuff, but obsessed. I loved this song. I used to listen to it on repeat for a while there. Anybody know this band? I like the intro of this for some reason too. It's gonna go be beats down in my head. I'm doing good, Angelina. How are you? You love Punk Goes Pops. Oh, Pop Goes Punk and Punk Goes Pop. They were both of my thing. Or Pop Goes Punk. They were so good. Yeah, ramen, nice. Falling in reverse. Ramen is gonna get this immediately, but what about this? Good having a chill Saturday for today? Yeah. You gonna try me like this? I mean, you know this, right? You're listening to Dance Gavin Dance. I listened to like 1 or 2 songs by them. Not that many. There was like one specifically. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but so many nice songs I don't know. Nice discovers. Good. I'm glad you like it. I mean, I can post this playlist maybe. Ramen. You're not alone. This song also I saw a concert. This is obvious. This I saw them live. Ooh, we still haven't played. Can I take my life? Aw, Jackie. Thank you. Crazies. Okay, and then Guff, where have you been? We've been doing this for like the last hour. You would have loved some of these. Okay, this was actually probably my favorite band for a long time. And I did see them live. They actually opened for, we'll do that next. Anybody know this? This song lived in my soul for so long. You want to do a cover of this? Just do it. Hope you're good tonight. Let me see if I can find the song that I want for this one. Yeah, I want it, but no, I don't need it to get me by. I can't come back home till they're singing la la la. Everybody singing. I don't. Oh, I know. Gotta miss this. Oh, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do. It's just a really short chatting thing because I gotta go do some stuff in town here soon. So we decided to just listen to some music for a little bit. But you have their tattoo. Nice. We have a playlist from a bit ago with a lot of them. Yeah, I think we do have it somewhere. Thank you, Akari. ADTR headline for a festival I went to. Yeah, they opened for. I'm trying to find my favorite song, but I can't find it. I'll just play this. You guys know this, yeah? But so they opened for this band. This might be the last concert I ever saw. It was a while ago. Ramen. Yeah, so I Bring the Horizon was the headliner. ADTR, and I can't remember who else opened. I really went for ADTR more than anything. Bring the Horizon is my next concert with Motionless and... Ooh. Nice. What else? Let's see if there's anything we haven't played yet. Ooh. This. I listen to them a lot. You guys know this? Wait for it. Wait for it. What if I wanted to break? Fell to the floor. Didn't take this anymore. What would you do? I actually listen to a lot of this too. This is more the little pop punk kind of stuff. You love this song. Oh my god, such a good song though. Guppy, what? You sing this at least once a week. Yeah, the kill, so good. Yeah, ramen, nice. You have the song too. Sailing down on the sidewalk until I go outside. I'm just going through the playlist seeing if there's any that you guys haven't guessed yet. Your window was turning back to us tonight. I think we listen to a lot of the same stuff, Guppy. Ayo, ayo. Yeah, this is We the Kings. And then there's... I changed it right before the good parts, too. Every time. God, this is a classic. I think I grew up with a lot of people scoffing at this kind of music, so it always makes me happy. Oh, no, this was my jam. I was such a little emo kid, so I listened to so much of this. No, the iPhone now has this. It's a zoom feature. So like when I'm here, it doesn't work very well apparently. You can take pictures from here, and you can also... Oh, there it is. See the corner? I can zoom in or change exposure. It does different stuff. So. Nothing never changed me. Yeah, there it is, anxiety. Dutchy, hey, how's it going? So yeah, so it has this. It's actually a pain in the ass though. I kind of hate it. Like it's nice for if you're taking photos itself. But anytime I try to put a clamp. So what's really nice though is I just got a new gimbal. And this is actually just a magnet. So this magnets to my gimbal. But any other tripod that uses clamps, freaking clamps right here. And it's a pain in the butt. I just turned on my computer for making food. And got sucked in by a Cyrus song. I gotta run, but I love you, mate. All right, mwah. Guffy, have an amazing day. All right, we got like 2 more songs. Let's do... Do you guys know this one? And you're home. Perfect timing, Akari. Yeah, we love Guffy so much. If you guys aren't following Guff has been doing some more singing and music streams lately, and it's just amazing. MagSafe is so worth it. You can keep all your accessories and mounts between... It's so good. Good old Amberlynn. Yeah, this is... I'll show you guys actually real quick. I'm obsessed with this. So it... I finally figured out how to make it work, too. You pop this out to start it. Oops. I have to put this... I'm supposed to put this on first. Yeah, you're supposed to put this on first, but it just makes it magnetized to my gimbal, and then you pop this out and it turns on. And you can do all your stuff, and it has different settings. Like you can make it so it like does a around the world, like films around you. You can do all of this kind of stuff, and then it also, my favorite part about this gimbal, it has feet, so you can set it up like a tripod. And it also, pulls out, so it's like a little selfie stick. It can go a little bit longer. And it has a, it also has a little, this is a mirror, so if you're filming with the back camera, you can kind of see yourself. Zoom, zoom. Zoom. Yep, it's a lightsaber. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Go. Boop, boop, boop. kind of obsessed. When you pull it out, it gets longer. Yeah, just like my pee-pee. I meant the pee-pee points. All right, we are gonna go now. I hope you guys had fun listening to Throwback Tiz music. Blame Akari. All right, I'm gonna have to disappear for the time. Yeah, no worries, Blame. I am too. So have fun with your family. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for new followers, by the way. Followers are anonymous, so thank you for lurking. Jackie, thank you for gifting to Guffy. I will add that on as well. So we have... Should I do math now? 11 times 4. Is that correct? I think it's 4 minutes. So it's 44 minutes plus 8 plus 2. It's 54. So we have a hour and 54 minutes that we are adding onto the clock on Monday. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate the heck out of all you. That still feels wrong. Why is... No, that should be right. 11 times 4, because 4 minutes times each. Yeah. Anywho's, only the best time ever. Yeah, have a good trip. Yeah, and I get to go to town. I get to get presents. I will post a video of opening my bookie books. Boulette, let's see, it's been a while since I last visited on Twitch, but these ads durations are becoming ridiculous. No, so what we do too, I'm sorry that ads were so long, but we do, different people can set different ads. 3 minutes is the minimum amount of ads that you can set so that you don't have pre-rolls on. So basically that means so that if you just unfortunately came in the worst timing possible, typically, so what that means is like if you join in the middle of an hour, you're not going to get hit with ads immediately, typically, unless you come in right during that time, in which case you do. So that's why we have them, is because usually it means that people don't get ads. Yeah. So that's the least amount that I can run with having all the ads all at once, and that when new people, so like if people come in from a raid, that they don't usually get hit with ads unless they pop in during that 1 hour. So like our ads just ran, so that was why. But yeah, sorry about it, but it is an unfortunate thing that we have to have on. And I am a full-time streamer, so we do make a little bit from ads, so I always really appreciate when you guys do stick around for them. Even though they are not fun. I always just mute ads and I'm like pulling up other tabs and everything. But yeah, that's what you'll see if you go to some streamers and you get hit with a bunch of ads. That's why. It's because 3 minutes is the least amount. And if you do it 3 minutes of ads once an hour, keeps all the pre-rolls and stuff off. All right, homies. Ramen, it was so good to see you. I'll do my best to stop by more often than I have. No worries at all. But look at that founder's badge, baby. It looks so sexy. I've known Ramen since the very beginning, and even one of my, you know what? I'm actually going to show this real quick because we're getting kind of close to unlocking new merch stuff. You know what? I'm going to do it here first because I don't even know how to get to my own thing. So, and I've been talking to other artists. I drew my logo thing. So a lot of these... I hired an artist to do that little dragon, but the dragon that's on the front of this, I drew that little logo. But these flowers and stuff, these are all done by Ramen, and Ramen also made, and this is something that I want to do more of, is I'm trying to get a bunch of different artists to make their own interpretation of the logo, right? So I had that little dragon, and like this was one of them. This like the boba dragon, and then Ramen made this one. So at some point, we're going to have a lot more dragon-related merch stuff. But, Akari, I know you have this one too. So we have a couple different things. I haven't edited this merch in a long time, but when we hit 200 plus points, that's another one of the things that we're going to be unlocking. Brock says he wants a black mug, so at some point we will get there. But yeah. Yeah, it's where's One Piece, love, respect, Tiz, and thank you for the musical journey. Of course, I'm glad you guys were here and you had fun. I hope it was alright. You just wish there were more ads. An only ad stream. Okay. Will you have mouse pads? Yeah, I can make them. And so that's what the next unlock point thing is gonna be, is merch requests and some new merch. So we want to do some NFG stuff. I kind of, after our talk yesterday, I kind of want to do something to do with spreading kindness, like finding a quote that we really like, or something, and maybe we can have like the hashtag Bubbly Brigade or the Positive Posse or something on there that is like promoting kindness, or like something that we put like words on the back that say like, you know, the whole, I know it's kind of cheesy, but I kind of love them, the ones that are like, if you're reading this, you're awesome, and blah 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 blah, right? So something like that situation, I'm thinking. And if people want mouse pads, we can add mouse pads. What if you guys want specific designs, if you want specific quotes, we're going to have a collab stream day where we're going to try to talk about it and decide what we want to do. All right, it looks like they're playing something absolutely ridiculous. They're playing a water park simulator, and it looks kind of hilarious. But Manhands actually rated us the other day, and I always like to go and re-meet people that share the love over here. I know, the game looks so funny. People are just like slipping and falling over, like, so let's go over there. Let's go over there and show some love. So if you guys don't mind sticking around, always nice to have a good impression. You know, we're sharing our community with their community. Also, the thing that I try to I can't spell. The thing I try to self-promote better lately is the YouTube channels. If you're not following or subscribed on those, if any of those things are interesting to you, go and subscribe to those. I felt half that place on my lower back, but good times nonetheless. You're like, oh, I'm getting old. But yeah, so if you don't mind copying and pasting the raid message, could not find the quote I was looking for, so in short, stay good, beach. Yeah, that one. Cloven. Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, you guys, I know this is a short stream. We'll add all that time on to Monday. We'll have a nice long stream then. For today, we're just going to take everyone over to Manhands, say hello, and then I will be back on Monday. I'm going to take tomorrow off just to rest for a little bit. So, you guys are amazing. Much love to all of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the weekend. I'll be chatting with you guys in Discord, and hope you do well. Okay. Goodbye, guys.